for a person who's been living in China for 4 years, I kind of forgot about like the definition, the meaning of a word organic. So it's like you having this cucumbers or like chicken breast like this big. So it's like you have to really balance this out. Be very tactful about this stuff. But yeah, I understand. You have to sacrifice in order to get something. But yeah, it's very interesting, at least to me, like just by having those kind of people, or so passionate about like studying rice, studying different crops, genotypes, all kinds, sorts. Damn, that's a lot of work, a lot of like, dedication, and for me it would be just like, wow, crops, rice. No, 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 no.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't you say you wanted to get a master's degree?
Good.
Yeah, all right. That comes to another point about yeah, I want to have a master program, a master degree, but I realized that I don't want to really pay for my master. That's the first point. And the second one, I also realized that a lot of programs that China is offering for free, like mostly, in this agricultural, like engineering stuff. And I don't really think that I'm, in that rail for now, at least. So it's like, but they have some offers too, like I could study business administration in Wuhan,
In Wuhan. All right. Yo, that would
Yeah,
actually be interesting. Yeah.
I could study business administration and virusology, at the same time. So it's not going to be
Yeah.
a big problem, it's a double degree. So yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just like, it's insane. Just this diversity. I mean, so what do you think? I mean, thanks China for this. I really appreciate it. But at the same time, why don't they offer more programs in like art or like music, or just, they can be like promote this not engineering life, the society to other people, attract, it'd be like 5,000 years of history. I understand that. We all acknowledge. At the same time, we have those massive infrastructures, and we get to offer this, like, yeah, progress. But at the same time, what about other parts, of like music, for example, or literature? So yeah, it's just like my question.
Okay. I think he's asking you, man. You
No,
can
no,
answer
no.
that
He's
one.
asking you. He's asking you.
Are you dodging?
Yeah,
Nobody
I
knows.
dodge it.
Nobody knows the answer for this question.
I believe that's policy. It depends on what they consider as the priority first, and what they
Yeah,
would like to promote more. Because obviously each country has different sector that they would like to promote more than others. So yeah.
yeah, absolutely. But there is a point comes right to this one, is that what is considered to be important in China, and I'm not critiquing this country right now. I'm just pointing this out. Subtle, like Olympic Games. Yeah, that's fine. You're professionals. But when it comes to like street workout or any other, gymnastic activity, it's like completely abandoned. People like I know a bunch of friends who came and actually teach how to do pull-ups here in China, in Beijing. And they say like, yo, this kind of culture is like none, absolutely. So there are not that many subcultures, in terms of like, because it's just not important. And another example, in case of America, I read an article about it. Pistachio, that crop or nut, what do you call it? California, those governors lobbied for crop for that, like product, and they become the largest market just because of like forbidding all I believe Iranian like products, because Iran or Iraq was the actually the first one in like producing like on the market, pistachio market. So that's the difference in American culture. That's what I have really witnessed. Is just everything is important. not as like as that much, but it is important. You know, we're gonna do like planes and technology, and we're gonna do pistachio. It's important as well, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I think
America has a diverse um, demographic of people who live in America. So that allows our markets to be diverse as well. Because if you have all kinds of people who are interested in all kinds of things, then you have a marketplace for all those
those
varieties.
things.
But when
Yeah.
you have a more uh, like one culture in a country, then it becomes more like your market is not as diverse. And so maybe that's why China's strategy has been to prioritize what is promoted in their culture, and then they just
Mm,
kind of ignore things that are not, you know, promoted.
yeah, that's a good point, man. That's a valid point.